Welcome back to the presentation podcast. I'm Kriva.
Laura.
And I'm Mira.
And for today's podcast, we're just going to play a little game of higher or lower. So I'm going to kind of present the game and then the girls have to guess whether they think that a certain music artist's Spotify, monthly Spotify listeners are higher or lower than the other one. So yeah, you ready to go?
Yeah.
So, higher or lower game. Okay, so our first one is Harry Styles. And Harry Styles is 32,994,613 monthly Spotify listeners. Do you think Lewis Capaldi is higher or lower?
Lower.
Or?
Oh, I don't know. Is it country specific? Like, is it specifically Ireland or is it just overall?
No, it's just their monthly listeners on Spotify.
It's overall, Mira.
Okay. Lower?
Or? Are your final guesses?
Yes.
It's definitely lower.
Right. Lewis Capaldi is 24,287,574. So the next one now. Comparison to Lewis Capaldi, do you think One Direction's monthly Spotify listeners are higher or lower?
I don't know. Maybe higher.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna say higher as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. By only like a small bit though. One Direction is 24,685,917. So in comparison to One Direction, think Melbourne's monthly Spotify listeners are higher or lower?
I'm gonna say lower.
Yeah, same.
It's lower?
Lower.
Yeah.
And it's 16,323. No, I said that wrong. 16,323,267. So, the iconic power couple here. Niall Horan and Lizzo. So, do you think Lizzo is higher or lower?
Higher.
Higher.
I think it's way faster than I thought we were going to as well. So, oops. I thought there'd be more thought in it. Can you think longer so this doesn't last for 0.2 seconds?
I'm trying to think now. That seems like a really difficult one. I don't know. What on earth could it be? I think I'm gonna stick with the answer I said 2 seconds ago of higher.
Yeah. Higher.
And you're right. You're actually good. Why have you gotten them all so far? I keep guessing the same thing too. Okay, so Lizzo's is 16,984,189. I thought hers would be way more than it is.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be way higher. Like, there was no doubt in my mind that it was going to be higher, and I thought it was going to be like a good chunk.
That's the same as
I thought she could have been lower, but then I was like, she's more than likely higher, but I knew it wouldn't be by much.
I thought Niall Horan's would be more as well, and I also thought Lewis Capaldi would be way more than it was. Way more. Well, maybe just not as popular in the States and stuff like that. Maybe that's why.
Well, I don't know. I think it's more like internationally that we here in Ireland, in the UK, and in the States would obviously listen to a lot of the same music. But I think if you take that worldwide, that in a lot of other countries they just wouldn't be as popular. So, names you'd say here that everyone's like, oh yeah, no, I definitely know who they are. Or at least they've heard of them. That you'd say in a different country, and they're just like, who the hell is that?
Okay, ready for the next one?
Yeah.
So, in comparison to Lizzo, I think Beyonce is higher or lower?
I
Lower.
think higher.
Wait, what are your final answers?
Lower.
I don't know. Now I'm questioning myself because, like, I think for a while it would have been Beyonce, but right now I'm not sure.
Yeah, this was as of yesterday. Like I looked at all of these yesterday.
I think Lizzo's
Yeah.
has like gotten a big, like, huge increase in stuff lately. So I think because of that, I'm not sure. Like, had this been a couple months ago or a couple years ago, I definitely would have said higher. But now I'm just like questioning myself so much.
Yeah. I think it's definitely lower.
I'm gonna say higher.
So Mary's saying higher and Queen was saying lower. This is the first time you've said different answers. And the answer is higher, a lot higher, almost double. Of 31,520,936 for Beyonce.
Look who's
But
not
Queen was
good
like
at her
lower,
numbers.
100%. I was like, it's Beyonce. I was like, it's literally Beyonce. I was like, are you okay in the head? Oh. Okay, next one. Beyonce and Cardi B.
Ooh.
Lower.
Lower?
I don't know. I think again, like recently, Cardi B's taken like a big hit and like gone up loads. So I'm trying to think. I think it's going to be a similar enough number. Like if it's higher or lower, it's not going to be by too much.
I don't remember what it is now. I can't even remember.
Yeah.
There's a few I remember, but I can't remember.
Lower.
All right. What'd you say, Quiva?
I said lower too.
We both think lower. So it's higher. So Cardi B is 35,224,846.
I knew there wasn't going to be a huge difference. Like,
well, no, that was about what was it, 3 million of a difference? Yeah,
4 million roughly. Yeah, like it is a big difference. But I think just if you look at the numbers compared to each other, it's not that huge of a jump. Like it's not like hundreds of millions or something, you know.
Okay, so Anne Marie.
Lower.
Lower, yeah.
Right? You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is lower. Anne Marie is only 24,220,550. Okay, so the next one. Anne Marie and Bruno Mars.
Ooh.
Is it just this month or like an average?
They're like average monthly listeners.
They're average monthly.
But obviously it'll change every month because like if this month they suddenly have a massive increase because they release a new song, their average monthly listeners will be increased as well.
Yeah.
I presume it's within like the last 12 months, they just kind of average it out kind of.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what to say for this one. It could really easily be both.
I feel like there wouldn't be much of a difference either way, I'd say.
There's definitely going to be like a huge difference now, and we're just going to be there like, oh.
Yeah. I actually don't know. I'm gonna say higher.
Higher?
Yeah, but there's a big chance it's lower.
I think like there's a big chance it's either.
Yeah.
I'm going to say higher as well.
Both think higher. For definite. Final answer.
Of course not for definite, but yeah, final answer.
You're locking it in. Okay, it is higher. Do you have any guesses on how much you think it's going to be? I'm not going to put it up yet until. I'm just curious. I think it's going to be
6 million.
27.
Oh, wait. So, Mary, you think it's going to be about 30 million and Queevy thinks it's
around
going to be
30 million, yeah. It's definitely going to be like way up now, but like.
Oh, shoot.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
72,736.
Oh my
That is
god.
such a huge
Yeah.
difference.
I know.
But
It's
I
like
do-
double.
I've actually been listening to Bruno Mars a lot lately.
So we can like say that at least half of those are yours.
Yeah, like there's a good few of his songs in my playlist.
I
don't
was
really
when
listen
you
to
were
music
like,
that often
I'm
anymore.
so unsure. You were like, I'm just so unsure. I was like, well,
Just because like he hasn't had new music in so long.
yeah. I was so shocked when I saw this. I
Mm.
thought
Yeah.
like some of these people would be so much higher than Bruno Mars. Like I just never thought that. I know.
That's why I asked, like, was it this month or like
Yeah.
all time?
Well, I say it's within the last 12 months. I say they just average it out with like, yeah, probably something like that. Anyway. Okay. Bruno Mars and Nicki Minaj.
Lower?
I don't know. I think normally I would have said higher, but just looking at the number that Bruno Mars has, I'm just like, ooh, which is it?
Yeah. His number is
Um,
high.
Yeah. I'm gonna say lower.
Wait, what you say? You said lower though, didn't you?
I said lower, yeah.
So it is. It is lower. And it's 37,374,351. I was
I
so
would have
shocked
thought
about
hers would be higher.
this. I did as well. I thought Nicki Minaj would be way higher than Bruno Mars. I don't know why Bruno Mars is so high. I think it's just because he has so many like just like classic songs that like everybody would have in their playlist and stuff. You know,
Like
like
me.
Uptown Funk and like what else, like the Lazy Song and all those ones, like they'd be ones that people would always have in their thing. I
Like
don't know,
old school
24,
Bruno Mars.
yeah, and like 24 Karat, that one as well. Yeah, those ones I'd say. But yeah,
I
thought
literally
I was
don't
so
know
shocked.
half of those songs, but sure.
I was so shocked though that Nicki Minaj was lower. Okay,
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj and Miley Cyrus.
My thing's literally loaded there.
I'm gonna say higher.
2 seconds, mine's not loading. It's going really glitchy.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Higher.
I said higher.
Something higher.
Yeah.
It's lower.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I was so shocked.
It's
But
really
it's
not by much.
very, very
Yeah.
close. Very close. My
Barely
source is
lower.
37,173,071. I was really shocked with this one, but it's really close to like, yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Miley Cyrus and Lady Gaga.
Lower. But I feel like it could be a close one as well.
I feel like it could either be a close one or it could be to either extreme by a lot. Like they're just both really like well-known singers and have loads of stuff out that I get that was totally English that again like a lot of people would just have in their playlist, like with Bruno Mars.
Yeah. Especially like her A Star Is Born songs. But I don't know. Like 37 million is a lot. I don't know. I'm gonna say higher.
I feel like it's gonna be higher, but not by a lot. Like it'll be a roughly similar number.
You're both saying higher, so
Yeah, but I don't think by much.
it is higher. And by 2 million almost. About a million and a half. So Lady Gaga's monthly listeners are 39,812. No, I keep doing that. 39,812,072. Now, Lady Gaga and Camila Cabello.
Thank you. I don't know.
I think I'm gonna
Lower.
say higher.
I'm
because I
gonna
think as
say
well, like
lower.
recently, her music's gotten really popular and stuff. So I think I'm gonna say higher. And now the self-doubt begins.
I'm saying lower.
Ooh, another split. Okay, so it's lower.
Oh, there's
Not by much
in it.
though. Yeah, 38,370. No, I keep doing this. 38,378,364. Now, the next one. Caught a bit of tension here. So, Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes. The real kind of actual relationship.
I don't think if there's a difference there is much of one.
Yeah, like it's gonna be something real similar.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say lower.
Lower? Okay.
Same.
We're gonna go lower.
Yeah.
Yeah. You locking in your answer? Lock it in. Go on, lock it in. It's like a game show. Lock it in.
Locking it in.
I can't. That's actually so funny. Oh, I didn't think you were gonna do it. I wanted you to do it, but I didn't think you weren't gonna. And then was like, locking it in. Oh god. Alright, so you're both saying lower, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is higher. Do you want to give it a guess to see what you think?
39.
Around 45.
That was
Oh
a
my
good
God.
guess. Yeah. So Shawn Mendes monthly Spotify listeners is 45,238,427.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's by almost 7 million. So yeah. I was actually really shocked. I thought Camila Cabello would be way higher than Shawn Mendes. But I was like, what? And probably the same idea with the like old school songs.
Yeah. Like the ones that everyone just has in their playlist and listens to without really realizing that like you don't actively go out looking for it, but in the playlist you're like, oh yeah, grand.
I love it. I love his song Stitches from like years ago. I remember that from like primary school. Okay. Shawn Mendes and Taylor Swift.
Higher.
Higher, definitely.
Both 100% higher.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
What? I'd like to see what you think. How much lower you think it is?
Around 35.
I'm gonna say in the 40s.
44.
Oh,
it's only off by about the 200.
Like, there's like only 300,000 in it.
So Taylor Swift is 44,949,118. So next one, Taylor Swift and Rihanna.
See, Rihanna hasn't had music in years, but she's got a lot of classics.
I'm gonna say lower.
44 million. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, it's 45 million.
Yeah, I'm gonna say lower.
Yeah, lower.
Lower? You're right. And it's very
so
slightly
close.
like literally not even 200,000. So it's 44,769,107. Now, Rihanna and Olivia Rodrigo.
I'm gonna say because everyone's completely obsessed with her at this point. I don't know, like it could be either because I think she hasn't like been around for very long. Like she doesn't have loads of songs out. She doesn't have the kind of like the build up of. Like,
I'm gonna say lower.
But then again, she's gotten so popular the last like month or two that I wouldn't even be surprised if it's higher.
What are your final answers?
I'm gonna say lower, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's higher. Like.
Yeah.
Higher, but by how much do you think? What do you think it might be? I'm just so interested to see what you think it is.
in the
It's
50s.
not much, I'd say.
And it is 50,729,412.
Wow.
Not like I
my
just
God.
said that like
Brand
2 minutes
new
ago.
information.
And the next one is Billie Eilish. So what do you think?
Less.
Olivia Rodrigo. I think it's lower.
I think like
Yeah.
it could easily be higher, but I think that just 50 million is such a big number. And also, Laura, you need to fix the comma on this one as well. But I think that it's such like a high number that I'm gonna say lower. But like I wouldn't actually be surprised if it was higher.
Alright. I think Billy is I don't know. Higher.
We already gave our answer to this one, so do we need to do it again or like what?
Oh, I didn't even know you said your answers to this one.
I forgot
did it
what I
again.
said, but so I just gave a new answer. I said higher.
Oh, you said lower last time.
Oh, did I? Oh, that's because I don't know.
What do you think, Mira?
It's all Bieber always. Go.
Which
Come
of
on,
them
change it.
Huh?
Your audio is cutting out loads.
I said, who do you think is? Sorry, I mean, what do you think? Higher or lower?
I think lower, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's higher, but just 50 million is such a big number.
So, you're saying higher, is it?
Yeah.
And then Mira saying lower. Okay.
Yeah.
And it is higher.
Oh,
52,042,715. So,
Wow.
one is Billie Eilish and Lil Nas X. I'm just going to show his face because the yolk's in the way.
Higher.
I'm gonna say lower.
Lower? Mary, you think it's lower, and Cleve, you think it's higher?
Yeah, he just came out with a new album.
Yeah. Okay, so wait, I forgot what you said.
Lower.
Higher.
Oh,
60 million
right.
900,538.
That
So,
is madness.
That's wow, big number.
wow, big. Okay,
Wow.
so this one is Lil Nas X and Ariana Grande.
I don't know. I'm gonna say lower.
I think like it could easily be higher. Like I fully believe that she has more than him, but just 60 million is such a big number. So I think I'm gonna go with lower, just as well because like I know she hasn't been as popular recently. There's like she went through a whole phase a couple months ago where she was really, really popular, and now it's just gone down a good bit. So I'm gonna say lower.
So you're both saying lower.
Yeah.
Lower. And it's 57,147,044. I thought you were going to be dead set that it was going to be higher because I was so shocked when I found out how low hers was compared to other people. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm actually in shock. Okay, so Ariana Grande and Dua Lipa.
I'm gonna say lower.
I don't know. I think again it could be either because like Ariana Grande has a lot of like the classic ones that kind of are in your everyone's playlist and all this kind of stuff. But I think Dua Lipa has kind of had a very like again is getting increasingly popular, especially the last couple months. Like people are going out looking for the songs and kind of that kind of stuff, but as well has some kind of classic ones. I'm gonna say lower.
Or you're both saying lower, so yeah. It's higher.
Oh.
But why? What do you think it is? I'm curious what you say for this.
I'm gonna say like
65.
less than 60.
Less than 60. Mary, what do you think?
65.
4,952,432. I was in utter shock when I saw that Dua Lipa was this much. I was so shocked. I only know about
That
like
is a
5
lot.
Dua Lipa songs. I was in such shock. I was like, oh my god.
I think I'm shocked,
Yeah.
but I'm not surprised.
Alright, how many are left?
Shocked but not surprised.
Yeah, I'm shocked, but not surprised.
Because that makes sense.
It does
It
make
makes
sense.
perfect sense.
It makes loads of sense.
I'm pretty sure there's only like 3 left. Okay,
Less.
so Dua Lipa and Drake.
Oh, lower, lower, lower.
Lower.
Definitely slower?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I really want to
Are
see
you
what you think.
joking?
How much think Drake is?
67.
65.
Okay.
Wow.
68,555,423.
What? That is
Like
a
lower,
lot.
100% lower. Yeah, I was in such shock over Drake. I was like, no way. I could not believe this one. I was like, no. Okay, so the next one. Drake or Justin Bieber?
Oh, I think again, like Justin Bieber is someone who has like a lot of the classics that everyone kind of listens to, but I think lower.
I'm gonna say lower.
Lower again?
Oh, Jesus.
What's the thing it is?
Well, his new song is very popular.
I didn't even know he had a new song, so
I'm not surprised.
What's the thing it is though?
72.
72.
70.
85,861,052.
Jesus Christ.
I forgot it was this much. I completely forgot Justin Bieber was this much. Even Eddie fell off her chair. Okay, I think this is the last one. That is. Okay, so Ed Sheeran and Justin Bieber.
I don't know.
I think it could easily be higher, but just because 85 million.
I'm gonna say lower.
I'm gonna say lower as well.
It's lower?
85 is a lot.
Yeah.
It is lower. And it is 74,670,080. That's still like, oh my god, so much.
Yeah, like that's
And-
so much.
So we really hope you enjoyed today's podcast of the higher and lower game. I thought it was very fun. And it did take a very long time to make that PowerPoint, so I really hope you liked that.
I think it was really interesting to see some of the numbers. Like I never would have guessed half of those. And like 85 million. Like that's just so much. If you played along, then definitely let us know how you got on and like if you were as shocked as we were at some of them.
Thanks for listening. Bye. I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you. Okay. As well, in a minute when I'm going to the PowerPoint, you have to close your eyes because I don't want you to see it.
Come on, eh? Stop rubbing your eye. I'm actually so upset.
Why?
I dented my earring, so it's like all wonky. The thing.
Mine are
Get a
like,
hammer and bash it
that's the
back.
thing, and mine are like this, always.
It's so wonky. Like I dropped something. I don't even know how it's actually got wonky, but it was literally just flat, like straight. So I just had
Just
to
get
bend
a
it.
hammer.
Close your eyes. Quiva, close your eyes.
Oh,
My
sorry.
eyes
I
are
forgot.
closed.
Close your eyes again because I need to fix this. 1 second. Close your eyes.
Oh my god.
Close your eyes.
My eyes are closed.
Quiva, close your eyes.
Why is our closed?
50,000. Sorry, 50 million. I keep doing that. 50 million. Oh no,
You missed the
Laura, I
comma.
think Laura needs to learn how to count.
close your eyes so I can go out and fix this. So when I appear it's not gonna do that.
Oh my god, look, it doesn't need to be fixed. It's fine.
No,
one's
because
even-
it's annoying me and it's gonna frustrate me a lot.
Okay, eyes are closed.
Close your eyes for 1 second. Okay.
Alright, give me 2 seconds there now. I need to plug in my phone.
Oh, I need to plug in my phone too. My phone's only at 16%.